Hi, thank you for joining me. 1 minute. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to go over the weather in ASL. So the first one is if you're saying it's beautiful outside, it's now. The D, day, and pretty. And you're saying the sun is hot. The sun is hot. And you have to make like a face, like a, oh, it's hot. But it's coming from your mouth, like, And if you're saying, I enjoy sitting in the sun, it's sit. And then the sign for sun ray, you have to like put it at your face because it's shining on your face. And then please, you're happy because you like sitting in the sun. And to say it was cold this morning, now, morning, and cold. It's so different from shake. When you do shake, you do out here. But when you're cold, you know, you hold it to you like, oh, it's cold in here. That type of thing. And to say it will freeze tonight, now, night, and freeze, you put your hands like this, but then you bring them up like you're froze. And to say maybe it will snow tomorrow, it's snow, like you're twinkling down tomorrow, and then maybe your hands up and down like, we'll see. Okay. And to say there was thunder and lightning last night, you'll do past, night, lightning, and the shaking for thunder. And to say it rained yesterday, it's the Y, and then yesterday, and rain, just like you drop it down. And if you ask, do you have a raincoat? It's rain, and then put from your shoulders forward like you're putting on, but it'll be coat, then have you. So you're asking, raincoat, have you. Do you have a raincoat? And to say, I lost my umbrella, it's lost. Then umbrella, like you hold it, but you pull up. You know, because like when you open the umbrella, you have to go up. That's the sign for it. And to say, where are your rubber boots or your rain boots, however you want to word it. But it's rain, boots, and where. And then to say it's windy today, and it's now, wind, yes. Well, there's a difference. If you're talking about the sea, you do out like this, the sea like the ocean. but the wind is more like it blowing near you. So now, day, then wind. And this is a long one, but it's yesterday evening at sunset, the clouds were beautiful. So we'll do one at a time. Yesterday, late afternoon, and then you did the sun going under, that set, the sun set, clouds, and pretty. So yesterday, late afternoon, the clouds were pretty. Yesterday, late afternoon, clouds, pretty. And to say, I hope it clears up this afternoon, is now, afternoon, clear, in hope. And to say, I like, whether it's spring, summer, fall, or winter, and then best. So, okay, you'll say, I like spring, like the flowers coming up, best, or you could say, I like, with your two fingers, summer, you'll bend your finger, summer, because it's hot, like wiping the sweat off your brow, summer, best, or you could say, I like fall, best, or, and this one's kind of obvious, for winter, is I like cold, best, which I personally like spring, best. And to say and, you take your fingers like this, and summer, I like best. And this is another long one, but we'll take it word by word, but it's, you have to have chains to drive in the mountains in winter. So, in winter, the car, and then mountain, because it goes up high, and chains, which we do this sign in the songs and stuff. The chains are broken, and then require. So you have to have chains to drive in the mountains in winter. So it requires chains to drive in the mountains in winter. Okay, I'm afraid of tornadoes. I'm sure everybody is. I'm afraid of tornadoes. and to ask what's the temperature. And then temperature is, I guess you could think of it like turning a thermostat up, because you put up your finger and you do like this and you go up. So it's like you're turning it up in a sense. Going down, basically the sign is just up. So the temperature is up. Is how you could kind of think of it. So you're asking, like I said, what is the temperature? It's temperature in what? The what shrug. And then the next one is, has the snow melted? And it's snow, melt, finish. And the next one is, there was a flood last year. So you do like from your waist up, the flood coming up, or water up. Year past, or yeah, past year, water coming up. And that's it. Brain doesn't want to cooperate today. And to say the temperature is below 0, that is freezing. So you do temperature. And then less than. And that's with anything. You're talking about less. Less than is always, you start with it even and then down. And then 0. So temperature less than 0. And the next one is asking, have you ever been in an earthquake? So it'll be your middle finger, earth, shaking, finish, you. Some of these are easier than what you would think it would be. But like I said, it's not word for word. It's just straight to the point. So it's earth, shake, finish, you. Have you been in an earthquake? Now we're going to get into religious signs in the F category, because I'm going alphabetically. So these are starting with F. So faith is faith. Faithful is, because this is the F, how you do F in sign language, and you put them together and you do out. Like in this song, she might see me doing faithful, Lord, and so forth. And fast, you just snap and up, fast. And fault, like it's not your fault. And favor is your middle finger to your chin, favor. And the field is just like you're spreading, like you would think, like a field of flowers. And flesh, like your skin, your flesh and stuff, it's just you grab your flesh. You grab yourself, like my flesh in pain, or my flesh white, stuff like that. And flood, like I said a while ago, it's water and then up, because of water rising. And then follow your two thumbs and then right behind each other. I will follow you. Or even chase, like a song like the Lord will chase this back. When it's chasing, you do like that, but still it's following, chasing. Those are the same. And to foretell, like see the future, have knowledge of, to foretell something. It's that I am seeing, but down, or to foretell, to see, that's foretell. Then forever, this is done in a lot of songs. It's the Y. This one facing this way, or either way, whatever hand you use, but one hand is facing this way, and one hand towards you, in forever. And forgive is just slide across. You forgive. Let's see here. And fruit is your middle finger, your fruit. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. My bad. It's the F is fruit along the side of, just like that. And then funeral, and this is different because I know we're talking about words with F, religious words with F, but the sign for funeral it's not with an F, it's with a V, and it's just going forward. That's funeral. Now, why? I don't know. I don't have the details on that, but that's just how the deaf made it. So it's just the V and just going forward, and that's funeral. And that's all I have for today, but I have more to come. Thank you.